Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back, and I guess welcome to another music reaction, and welcome to another Ren reaction, right? By popular demand. By popular demand, I've been encouraged to explore further, go further down this rabbit hole, and I'm happy to do it, right? And there was a few things came up, two or three requested more than most. And this is one of them, right? This is Sick Boi. This, I think, is from the same time period as High Ren. I think this was made slightly afterwards. In looking at the backstory and by what I learned from the comments of the last video, this has got to be another like a biographic sort of thing, right? About his struggles with his health, right? 'Cause it seems like Ren's been through some stuff, right? Ren's had some issues that it's heartbreaking, right? Nobody should have to go through, especially at a young age, right? The prime of your life seems to have been, in the prime of his creativity, in the prime of his life, there seems to be massive roadblocks in front of him, right? It seems to be a real uphill battle. But you know, maybe the struggle is, again, I was going to say good for him, but it can't be, right? It can't be missing your teens in your 20s. You know, that's not good for anybody, but maybe it's good for us, right? Maybe that isolation in a fear in it's got to produce more material for us, right? Which is a very fucking selfish thing to say. But you've got to make the most of it, right? So without further ado, this is Ren, this is Sick Boi. In with the look of the video, it looks very similar to High Ren. But Sick Boi.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the...
I'm not gonna stop as much, obviously, because, you know, you just don't. But two things. Number one, her voice sounds amazing. By the way, her voice sounds like so it's an Irish twang, right? And it seems like it fits the song, it fits the beat so perfectly. It seems like effortless, right? It seems so naturally effortless. Obviously it's not. Obviously it isn't, but it's just, that sounds so fucking good. In Ren, you notice in High Ren, in the same here, see for a musician, right? For a musician, see the performance he put on. The acting, the mannerisms, the body position, the facial expressions is unreal, right? For somebody just some guy playing music in his bedroom on the streets of Brighton, in making stuff like that, in the performance is unbelievable. It really is. It seems like he's one of those annoying people who could just be good at anything, right? In everything, you know, he just nails it. He's got it. He could be an actor, right? He could be a leading man. He really could. He's got like the presence and the ability, right? But yeah, it's unbelievable. Love it so far, and that's like 10 seconds in.
Your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Mind is making you sick.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, and a boy
like steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out. White noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What
Really?
I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
So I was Sick Boi, bitten by a tick boy. I was good. I was musically much more up my street, right? My background's, I guess, electronic music, right? And yeah, the production wise is much more up my street. I think this is much more, well, I think where High Ren had bits, it could talk to everyone, right? Everyone could identify with it. S is much more, unless you've gone through someone like us. I think the emotion I get here is frustration, right? It's frustration. You see, I'm sitting for a doctor who is telling him that it's his illness is boys an emotional response to childhood trauma. His mind is making him ill. Right, and I think that's a real thing. Your mind creating physical symptoms is a real thing, but we all know that's not what happened in this case. And I guess he went through years worth of shit, right? And this is what's come with. Doctors treating him with pills and white light and counselling. How was your childhood? Can you pinpoint something that happened that made you? No, no, doctor. I mean, what you try to look for? Try to look for something like when you don't even know what you're looking for, right? Just try needle in a haystack kind of stuff. And I guess the poor guy went 3 years of what, right? Unable to identify what he had. Like I said, snake oil, stem cells. Yeah, and then at the end we'll get like outrage at the world, right? About greed and consumerism and destroying the earth sort of thing. We are the virus, right? He is the virus. He's not sick, we're sick. Like the world is sick. How can a doctor call him sick when everyone is sick? And that's very true as well, right? It really is. And I guess he had a lot of time to sit and think about this. But yeah, like I said, I was Sick Boi. That completely different vibe, much more outrage, frustration, in even the way the beats was playing. It was like really doom to doom. Yeah, I love that. Like I said, I've got a few more Ren things to do, and I think we do other stuff as well, because S is in danger of turning it a Ren fan channel, which, you know, there is space for it, looks like that, because like S has been absolutely nuts this last few days. But I appreciate everyone. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, give me some suggestions, and I'll catch you next time.